Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tim the Trucker. Let's get this one back on the road. We had it on here yesterday. We had to get some rest. I got a little bit more rest than I needed, I think. But I'm back, and let's get this one on where it's supposed to be going. See, we got plenty of fuel. I'll just go out. Good morning, William. Yeah, I got me some sleep, buddy. I don't know how many hours I slept. I think I slept about 10, 12, 15 hours, didn't I? I feel better. I about had it last night when I don't know what time it was when I went to sleep. I believe I did. When my head hit that pillow, William, I was gone. I heard that, buddy. We got to get a rest, you know. I stay up. My problem is, William, I stay up too many hours and try to push it, you know. I push it until I can't go no further, and I lay down. Reason I do the only reason I do that, I ain't got nothing else, you know, to do. So I'd get on here and play my trucking game. Maybe race a little bit with a guy, but other than that, I don't have nothing to do. Sometimes I stay up 24 hours without going to bed, even at my age, you know. Hard to believe, but it's the truth. My brother told me, he said, I don't care how you do it. Hey, I said, I did it when I was a truck driver. I knew what I was doing. 24 hours, 3 days wasn't nothing for a truck driver over the road. back in, we had a little bit of help, you know. Took a little bit of help. Not no bad stuff, nothing, you know, just a little something to keep you going. I don't know where them people come out today or yesterday or whatever to work on my internet. I don't know. I know one guy come out here and he said then they gonna have to send a lineman out here to put a new line in because my line is bad. I don't know how good it looks. This looked pretty good. Okay, buddy. All right. I appreciate it. Just be careful going home here. Well, okay, buddy. You be careful. I'll see you then. I just got it. I've sneezed about 4 or 5 times before I get my day going. Excuse me. I'm getting a cigar. I really need them. Can't get out of the road there and get my cigars up here. All right, buddy. That's all right. I'll be up. You can bet I'll be up. I'll see you then. Just be careful going home. I gotta get my cigar lit here before I run all over everybody. Man, I'm still loving this cross country, man. Oh, I love it, cross country. This is gonna carry me back to an old place that I've been running. Yes, I do, William. I really do, buddy. I will stay right here and do this until I have Mondays. I have a race on Tuesday night. I have to broadcast. I got a race on Monday night that I have to practice getting ready for the upcoming season in the K&M Pro, and that's all I've got. I'll be right here on this. Now that I got my United States, I'm doing better. I've helped 3 people get it already. They like that. One of them said they're gonna build me a truck and give me a truck. I said, you can't do that on this game. And you just can't do that. My friend, he said, I'm gonna build you a truck just for what you done for me. I said, no, you can't do that because this game won't let you. And it don't work on multiplayer because you ain't got no mods on multiplayer, and this mod won't come up. Wow, I'm coming into Kenyatta, and I used to come up to there, and I would be at the end of my run. Now I'm just about halfway through it. This is neat. K and Tita, something like that. I don't know. K and Tita. Boy, these roads they got out here are real tough. Well, I know we can come into Nevada. K and Tita is in Nevada. Wow, I heard that. That's a tough engine there. That's a lot of horses. What do you got it in? No, Chevy S10. We're gonna drive the truck. Your boy gonna do it, or your brother gonna do it? Your brother gonna drive? Hey there, Tevin. How you doing, buddy? William and I in here talking. He's talking about building a race car engine. How you doing, Tevin? That's good. I heard that. He'll eventually get into it. I just got up and I'm still having a sneeze and cough a little bit before I get cleared up for the, so I can get up. All that stuff bottled up inside me when I was asleep. I had to get rid of it when I get up. Of course, these things don't help nothing neither, but that's my thing, I guess. Oh man, you got quarter mile? Yeah, you ought to be able to do that. Back back when I was in my 20s, William, I had a '69 Camaro Super Sport. I had an 8-second car and a quarter. I mean, in an eighth of a mile, not a quarter, but an eighth of a mile. And that was over here at Lester Mountain. Now you talking about something scooting on down track now, buddy. I had to aim that thing instead of drive it. That's how fast that Camaro was. I had to aim it instead of drive it. Garlic, what? Garlic tea does good for what? I guess a case Kenworth like this right here. W9L. I drove one just like this one right here in my real life. And it was beautiful too. But it was a dark green. It was a pretty truck. But all you had to do when you got ready to go to bed, you pull it off in the park and you just turn around, walk right back there and get your sleeper. It wasn't no hole to fall through or nothing. I had about 25,000 in mine there, William. And that baby, like I said, I had to aim that car instead of driving. I'd pull my, put my hand on both bottom sides of the wheel, and when I stomped that thing and I let my hand off that red button, for the stutter, that sucker would hammer down, buddy. I kind of just barely move that wheel, get it to stay in the center. Now, when you do that, and you got some horsepower under you there, ain't that right? Oh, your RPMs are way up there when you shift in the high. I had a power glass transmission in my car. All they do is shift one time and you ready to go, buddy. Hey, William. They got 146 miles left. I started this yesterday. I've been asleep about 14 hours. Now we're in Flagstaff, Arizona here. One of my old towns I used to run in. William, I got to tell you something that really worked for me on the racetrack, on the drag track. I got something to tell you to help you if you don't already know it. Kenworth. I never was much of a Peterbilt man. I always liked Kenworth. Well, they must have worked on this thing while I was asleep yesterday because it's doing a lot better than it's been doing. It's holding them KBs up, KVPs up, and staying up high. Yeah, KW is the best truck I've driven, and I love KW. I own two of them. I had a 2005 KW. It was the Anteater style, what they call it. No. That one I had was a KW. It was a conventional cab, but it was a slant nose. It was a fully air ride. That thing was nice. I drove it until I retired. The old lady liked that truck. It was a fully air ride, man. You couldn't feel a bump. You went over a railroad track. You couldn't even feel it. Yeah. You can look them up on the internet. They tell you what they are. It just mine was a slant nose. It wasn't one like this one. I came out of one like this one when I bought my own. Oh yeah, I know. I don't want no other truck. I got plenty. I'm doing a few things with my drivers. I bought 15 trucks yesterday for my drivers. The KWs, they're the slant nose, but it's nothing like I had. They got 550 Caterpillar engines in them. I gave them exhaust on every one of them. They had dual exhaust, dual stacks. I've got 33. I've got 33 of them Scandinavian trucks out here on the road. A Scandinavian has that Mercedes engine in it. Yeah, I got 33 out here on the road. I got 100 miles to go. I will in a minute. Get my speed back up. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I like the sound of them. They got the sound right on it, I'll tell you. They got a sound package that's awesome on here. Oh yeah, it's just like it, Bo. Just like it. You had to get out here and work every day. I have to sit here and go all these states. It's just like sitting in that truck. And when I get my RVs, you'll see a lot better too, because I'll be inside the truck in the game. I'm supposed to pick him up in a couple more weeks. Virtual reality, VR. I like that virtual reality. It brings you right up there where it's at. I'll be able to move my hand around in the truck and do whatever I want to then. As a matter of fact, you'll see me reach for the jake brakes or whatever. I am. I'm gonna get one in a couple of weeks. T500S. Why is that a good best one? Oh, I got a red light sitting here. Huh? About to run a red light. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am here at my place to unload. Don't go nowhere, cause I'll be right back with another load when I get this one off. We're gonna see if we can't find us another good long run. I reckon going to Walmart right here. I get over here when I can get in here. Oh man, what are you talking about? I'd be like I'd be out there on the road there, William. If I had a cab, I'd set it up like that too. I'd have all the controls. Oh, I don't want. I got my wheel. It's the only wheel I ever want right here, buddy. I made my mistake turning in here. I had to do that up front. I'm gonna have to turn around back here. Go back up front, unload. How I missed that. I guess by talking, I reckon. William, I wanted to tell you something a while ago when you left about your drag racing. I don't know whether you know it or not yet. You may already know. I didn't never dial in my time trial. You know what I mean? I was always a little bit above it, so I wouldn't break out. I think you already learned that though, hadn't you? How am I gonna get this thing unloaded here? It ain't in here. Where in Sam Sock am I supposed to be at? Oh, I see it over yonder now, across the road. They fooled me. They got two Walmarts right here. They've got two Walmarts right here together. Hi, fool me. It really did fool me there. Well, what I did, oh, okay, you just dial it a little bit above your time trial. You know, your pass. I dial mine on a race just a little bit above it, keep from breaking out. And when you do that, you'll be all right. You won't never break out if you do that. I never broke out. I'd run my time trial, or I'd make my pass, and they'd get my time. And when it come time to race, they'd ask me what I wanted to dial in, and I dial it in just a little bit above it. A friend of mine learned me that, taught me that when I was younger. when we were back in our 18, 20 years old when we was drag racing, and it worked. Hey, Hippie, how's it going, Hippie? You enjoying that trucking? I heard that. I tell you what, Hippie, I've been sleeping. I ain't gonna lie to nobody, I've been sleeping. I went to sleep yesterday after I talked to you and William and them, and I just got up a few minutes ago. I mean, just a few minutes ago, buddy. I had to get me some sleep. I woke up like, God, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I said, Lord, how many hours did I sleep? I slept a bunch of hours. Let's see where I'm gonna go now. Yeah, I know. I had to have some sleep, buddy. There's one going to Raleigh, North Carolina. At there, 2,100 miles. I don't like that trailer right there. I don't like them little bitty trailers. I like them like that right there. I believe I'm gonna go somewhere else to get me a job. Let me go somewhere else. I see a place down the road I can get me a piece of equipment down there. I see a place down the road I can get me a piece of equipment. And that's where I'm headed. Yep, that's where I'm headed. "9 a.m. Jesus, I slept that many hours? Hippie, what time did I tell y'all that I was gonna take about a 3-hour break?" I heard that. And it's 3 in the morning. I slept about almost 12 hours. Pretty good. I heard that. I appreciate it, buddy. Oh man, what did I do? I'm gonna have to pick this one up wherever it's going. See where this one's going to. Going to Detroit, Michigan. I'll take it. That's a long way off. Watch it go back the other way now. No, it's going my way, but I gotta get out of here. See if anything coming. That truck waiting, so that means I can go maybe. 2,000 miles. I get it though. I'm just anxious to see which way we're gonna go. I gotta stop down here and get me some gas or fuel. Said gas. Get me enough fuel to get me there. 2,000 miles is a long way. I keep on hitting my bright light button. Cut them off. I'm gonna have to back out of this one. I ain't gonna be able to pull out of this before. I'm gonna have to back out of it. I should have made this wider. Uh-oh. Alright, William. I don't know, Tevin. Just whenever you see it when you get on, buddy. I don't know idea what time it'll be. I'm on all hours. You can ask Hippie. I'm on all hours. What did I do? How did I do that? I gotta go back out of here. Getting back on the road. I ain't on the road. I did that. That goes back around the other way. I thought it went out the right way, but it's not. Them bikes sitting there heavy. I ain't gonna try to go out that way neither. That's too slow. That's the way I was supposed to went out. Yeah. Now I'm back on the right track. Yeah, I've done that before there, I don't know why. No, Get back in here where I can hear. Lord have mercy, look at this right here. I'm gonna have to go all the way around this thing down here to get on the interstate. Wow. So the interstate's up there. All right, buddy. I'll talk to you later, Bear. Hippie. Take it easy, buddy. Oh, that was Tevin said. All right, Tevin. I'll see you later. You bought that 29? No, I didn't buy the shifter with it, Hippie. I didn't get the shifter with it. I just bought the pedal and the wheel. Well, they tell me if you get it set just right, if you buy that shifter with it, you could feel it in your clutch when you change gears if it, if it's a little bit early or whatever. No, I wish I had it though. It's 50-something more dollars. I think it might have been $60 more. Oh, we on Interstate 40. I heard that. Makes it feel like you're in the car, don't it? All right, buddy. I appreciate it. I might get a hold of eBay and see if they got a used one there, Hippie. eBay may have a used shifter I could get for about $30 or $40. I heard when you get them that when you plug it in, it automatically calibrates with your motor and everything. Ain't that the way they do it, hippie? When you plug it in, it automatically calibrates with your motor and your transmission. I use my clutch over here on the left when I'm in a racing. I use my clutch. Hey, Kristen, how you doing? We talking about gear shifts for my truck or for my wheel. That's all you gotta do, ain't it? I know it's got a place on the back of my wheel back there where you plug it in. Um, I use my clutch right now as a gear shift. I shift when I'm racing. I use it as an upshifter. Yeah, upshift, and then I use the button on my left for the downshift. I heard that 7 speed. How could you use that in here? You gonna have a splitter on it? Does it have a splitter? Kristen, are you still in there? Come on here and talk to us. Oh, okay, it's a splitter. Okay, that'll give you the upper gears in it. All right, hey, that'd make it all right. All right. Anything get the wood real fine. All metal. That way it won't tear up as easy as them darn plastic thing they got does. A lot of that plastic stuff ain't worth but 3 cents. Wow, I used to couldn't go no further than right here in Holbrook. Now I'm going through Holbrook. That's pretty neat. Okay. I'll see about that. I like to keep everything up to date, you know. I'd like to try this truck with a straight shift. It would be neat. I'm sure it would be. We were talking about them virtual reality glasses a while ago, hippie. I believe that would help things a little bit too. You know, it'd put me in the truck. It'd be so realistic then. I could reach in there on the dash and around with my hand and all. It'd be neat. That's what hippie was saying. I heard you. Like, if you're going downshift, you can downshift a couple at a time, right? Or upshift either one. There you go. That'd be neat. I did that in real life when I'd come up on a hill. I'd have to downshift a couple gears at a time, you know, keep up the RPM. When you get your game there, William, Hippie and I can show you where there's other stuff is. That right, Hippie? We can get him set up if he gets that thing. Yeah, that's true. Because it's in the packet. You know, it'll tell you can the 10 or 13 or 15 speed, even fuller. Yeah, yeah. William, have you got the game? Have you got this game here, William? Only thing with me, William, I don't, like I was telling you this morning, I have all the time in the world to play my game, you know. What you do is you go to American Truck Simulators, and it costs $20 to buy the game. When you buy the game, you download it, and they give you everything you need. You'll have to work for the other guy till you get up enough money in the bank to buy your own truck. When you get up enough money to buy your own truck, you drive it for a while, and then you make enough money to buy another truck and put a driver on it. That's the way I did it. I got 80 drivers right now. Um, I put on what, 15 more yesterday, I think it was, wasn't it, Hippie? I think I put 15 more drivers on yesterday. But I've been doing this ever since it come out now, William. It's been a while. Yeah, I got 80 drivers. I thought it was. And I don't bother them. They don't bother me. Now, if they get to where they just get slack, I have a chat with them. And if they can't pick it up, then I have to fire them. It's just like real life, you know. If they don't do their job, you got to get rid of them. And when you see one on the game that's slacking, it ain't making no money, just a little bit here and a little bit there, he's running in town, and you don't need that. You need to get him out of there. I give them a chance. I'll warn them, and then if they don't do no better, I'll get rid of them. I'll hire me another driver. It's just like real life, William. It is, man. It's just like real life. I'm telling you. I can go in there and I can look at all of their log books. Every driver I got, I can look at their log books. I can tell what they've been doing. Oh, wow. That ain't good. That would be bad there. You might find some time to play it because it'll always be there. Like I was saying, though, I can go into the options or into my garage, and I look at every one of my driver's log books, and I can tell what they've been doing. If they ain't been doing good, I have a little chat with them, and if they don't do no good after that, you have to let them go. You get you another one. And believe you me, it takes a few minutes to look at 80 truck drivers' logbooks. Hippie, I get to the end of this run here. If they got a garage there, I'm going to buy that garage and put me 5 drivers in it while I'm there. When I get unloaded. Man, this is nice right here. God dog it, it's nice. I'm having a blast. Oh, yeah. All right, Hippie. I'll talk to you after a while, buddy. You have a good evening there, or good morning, wherever you at there. 10-4. I'll be on here. You can bet on that. I'll see you later, old buddy. You know, William, it's funny how you can make friends with people all over the world on this game. You know it. I like my regulars to come back, you know, like you and Hippie and CJ and all of y'all. like Hippie there. I enjoy talking to Hippie. Me and him get into some tall discussions, and hey, I love it. I think he said that later on they gonna fix it if y'all have a microphone that y'all can talk to us directly, just like I'm talking now. They supposed to put that in and fix it where y'all can download it and y'all can talk to us. That would be neat, wouldn't it? It'd keep y'all from having to type so much. I can't handle that typing. I can do it, but I don't like doing it. I heard that, buddy. It would be nice, William. I've I'll tell you what, I've done things for people like you're talking about. I went out of my way to help people. I went to Georgia just about 6 months ago. My best friend died, and his wife and children. Well, they're not children; they're older. Wanted me to come up there and help him with some things that he was doing before he died. I went up there and finished the job he started, and I stayed up there a week with him, and I helped him. Oh yeah, I do. I always do, buddy. One of these days, I'm gonna meet Joe White. He lives in North Carolina. I'm gonna go up there one day. I'm gonna meet Joe White one day. That's my friend on here too. We done talked about that. He wants to meet me. He said, I can see what you look like. Oh boy, we have a ball. But see, of course, you see what I look like, but I can't see what you look like. Oh yeah, he's a good friend. Um, I've got several good friends on here I'd love to meet, and all of them live right there in North Carolina, right there around one another. Uh, that's the way they started our racing league from one another. Now, they meet on Saturday night with their wives and kids or whatever and have dinner together. I would like to do that. I'd love to do that. And before I get too freaking old where I can't do it, you know what I mean? I just turned 64 the other day. I hope I can live to see another year. My brother lives with me. He's 77, I think. I think he's 77 and he's still going strong. Of course, I had one die here about 4 months ago. He was in his 70s, but he didn't take care of himself. He drank himself to death. I hated that. Me and him didn't get along too good by on account of his drinking. I tried to tell him, I tried to get him to quit drinking where we could have a better relationship because I didn't want to be around a drunk, and he was drunk all the time. After he retired, he stayed drunk, and I didn't like that. I didn't want to be around it. He knew that too. Well, I got 1,400 miles to go. It's just like a real trip, man, to me. It's awesome. Hey there, Sales, how's it going? Oh man, I heard that. How's the weather down there? Or over there? That's the way we have to do it, William. Sales, how's the weather down there, buddy? Where you at over there? Where you at? We got a guy in here from Hawaii there, William. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Sales is from Hawaii, and we can get in here and talk on here. I think it's awesome, man. I really do. I love meeting new people. And I know Hawaii is a beautiful country, or a beautiful state, you know. There's some beautiful things in Hawaii. I heard that, William. When you get a good one, hold on to them, buddy. That's the way I say it. Hang on to them. Sales, you still in there, buddy? Come on back from Hawaii. I'd like to talk to you too. Yep. I'm trying to keep this truck on. That's a bad curve there. I didn't see it coming. You see where Sales was in there? There he is. Hey, buddy. How's the weather down there in Hawaii? Or over in Hawaii? Oh, man. Yeah. That's a long way off. But it's in the United States is what they say. It's one of our states. Just got to go by water, ain't you, Sales? You got to get there by water. If you go on land, in the airplane, I don't know how many hours it take to get to Hawaii on the airplane. I'd be like the 18BA there. You'd have to knock me out and put me on an airplane and go that far. Just give me a knockout pill when you put me on there. Hot? Is it hot there? But it's still beautiful, ain't it, buddy? Oh man, I'm telling you the truth. I'd love to come to Hawaii. God, that put chills in my body. That is awesome, man. That is so. I'm here in Alabama. I'm a long way from down there. 6 hours to Vegas. That wouldn't be too bad. I could go and we could go to Vegas and catch an airplane out of Vegas, and 6 hours would be there, wouldn't we? It wouldn't be too bad. I could handle that. I can handle that now. 6 hours? Yeah, I can handle 6 hours. I've handled that much before. And see, I fly on the weekends. At this local airport of ours. I got a 172 Cessna, I think it is. It's a 4-seater, but I don't think I'd want to try to fly to no Hawaii in it though. I don't know. I'd be out there and get over the water and the sucker would go dead probably. That'd be rough, wouldn't it, William? Oh, I love flying, William. Yeah. I fly around here a couple of 100 miles, the airport. I go to Arkansas, Mississippi, Tennessee, up to Chattanooga, up towards Atlanta. I go up there just close enough so I don't have to get under their radar system. I heard that. I've been here all my life except when I lived in Detroit, Michigan for about 4 years sales. You been in Hawaii all your life? I heard you, buddy. Well, I love driving too. I've lived right here in Warrior for many, many years. Warrior, Alabama, about 25 miles now north of Birmingham on Interstate 65. Sales, I did this right here for 33 and a half years right here, what I'm doing right here now. I drove a truck for 33 and a half years, and I still got the fever for it. That's the reason I get on here and do this and talk to people. I love it. I live stream it, and I love it. Have you subscribed to my channel and like it yet, Sale? If you subscribe to my channel, every time I get on, it'll send you an email telling you I'm on live. I got over 1 million. I remember when I got my 500,000 miles, that would have been about 25 years ago. So I'm sure I had 1 million miles under my belt when I retired. I got a watch and a pen for 500,000 miles without an accident. Or measly watch and a pen. I said, damn, 500,000 miles? No accident? Yeah, Sales, if you push that subscribe button, see, you'll know every time I get on. And I like it too because that'll help me if you like it. Um, that'll help me with my goal. I got to get 1,000 likes up 5 months. I heard that. That's a lot of truck time. I heard you. I think I still got enough fuel to make it. I got 1,152 miles to go. I done put 1,000 miles on it. Still, I done put 1,000 miles on this trip since I got up this morning. Yeah, I did too, buddy. I've hauled a little bit of everything. I've hauled heavy equipment, everything like that. With low boys, I pulled Alabama Power. I pulled their not generator, but their power plant things that goes inside the fences. I pulled them around everywhere. I enjoyed that. That was pretty good. We pulled them all over the country. Yeah, I started back in my 20s. Uh, first first 18 wheeler I ever drove was for Jim Dandy dog food. God, that's been a many year ago. Jim Dandy dog food. Don't never forget Gordon told me. I ain't never drove nothing but a 6 wheeler. He said just get your butt in that truck out there and follow my boy here, and he'll show you how to drive. I went out there and got my tractor, went and got a load. I watched everything he did, and I did the same. So I taught myself how to drive an 18 wheeler just by watching somebody else drive it. The only thing you had to remember, you had a trailer behind you. You couldn't turn short. You had to turn wide. That's the only thing I had to figure out. Yeah, 2 stick. I drove them too. I didn't never like them boogers. Them old Maxidines, R model Max, Streamliner. I remember them old Max that had the 2 sticks in them. Every time you had to shift the main box, you had to fish off the auxiliary box too to catch up with speed. You had a high and a low. Then you had your main gearbox. I'd have to put my hand through the steering wheel and reach down there and shift gears in that old Mac. Sal, you ever drove a truck? Till I got used to it, it'd make my arm sore to do that. Okay, we are coming up in Oklahoma. Oh no, it ain't. No, it ain't Oklahoma. That's Oklahoma. I didn't really get to see it. Oh man, there's me a garage right there. Let me get off right here. I had to get off real quick. I need some fuel. I'm gonna buy that garage right there and I'm gonna fuel up. I can't, I can't put no drivers in there, but I can at least go over here and buy it and get me some fuel while I'm here. It is Oklahoma too. Oklahoma City. I thought that said something else. This is Oklahoma City. Go right down here and buy this garage right quick and fuel up and get back out on the road. I wasn't either, buddy. Now I am now, but I wasn't when I was driving. About 285 pounds. I had big arms too. Now on my arms, I got nothing but old skin now. We got we gotta all get old, buddy. That's the name of the game. Gotta all get old. Let's see where this. I'm gonna see where this garage is down here. Oh, it's on the end right here. That's all right. I got one right here on the end now. Alright, I'm fixing to buy this garage. Yeah, I guess so, William. Right now, I don't know how old I feel. If you know what I mean. I gotta upgrade this garage while I get some fuel while I'm here. Where am I at? Let's see. Small, right here, Oklahoma City. Gotta upgrade. Of course, that's gonna put me on the inside. Let's see. Where did it go? Oklahoma. I can't believe it didn't put me inside there. Huh. Well, let's see. I'm already here. Oh, great. Now I gotta back out of here. I gotta back out of here and get me some fuel. It didn't take long to buy that one, did it? Well, sometimes it does, sometimes it don't, Bubba. I don't know. I'm living day by day. That's the only thing I can do. I guess that's the only thing anybody can do. can get on my way now. Well, I got me another garage. Go back up here and get back on the interstate and finish my run out now. I bought a garage, fueled up. Now all I gotta do, wait till I get unloaded, I can put some trucks and things in that garage. Sometimes, William, I feel young. Sometimes I feel old. I guess my sugar has a lot to do with that. It makes me feel bad. I have sugar and I have to watch my sugar level. I have to watch what I eat. Make sure it ain't got a lot of glucose or whatever in it, sugar, saccharose, whatever. Okay, we got 1,012 miles to go now. We had a 2,000. Looks like we're fixing to change over to another interstate. I have flatbed, you can get over there. I just got below the 1,000-mile mark, miles, 944 miles. won't be long. I had to eat me a bite or something, take my medicine. About time for me to take my medicine too. About 6 o'clock I had to take it. A couple more hours out. Well, oh boy. That was hard. I almost flipped over right there, y'all. Wow, that was close. I didn't see that coming. I didn't look. I heard that. Y'all moved west, didn't you? Where y'all live now, William? I almost turned over back there. Maryland. Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's a pretty state too. I guarantee you, Maryland's a pretty state. I've been there and done that, you know. I've been to Maryland too. You like it up there? Oh yeah, Gold Hill, yeah. You like it up there, don't you? I heard you. You live in the country? I live in the country here. I live on the outskirts of Warrior, but I live in the country. You gonna be living close to your parents? Well, I heard your dad died though, didn't he? Oh, yeah, I hate that. Mine did too. Mama died too. You say you had one daughter and one grandchild? I heard that, buddy. There's one thing we won't never forget them, buddy. Don't never forget my mom and dad. What they did for me when I was young. Yeah, I got two boys and a girl. I got 13 grandkids between them, William, and I got one great grandchild. My oldest granddaughter had a baby the other day, and that makes me a great granddaddy now. Yeah, tell me about it. How would you like to have been around them at Christmas time? Had to buy all them gifts. It nearly bankrupted us when we did that. But we had to do it. But you know something, brother? I wouldn't take $1 million for them. They're my babies. They're scattered out everywhere. I got six, and well, I got three in Mississippi, three in Florida, and six here not too far from me. I got seven right here around me. My two boys live around here. They got one of them got three, one of them got four. We got three boys and rest of them girls. I heard that. That was nice, wasn't it? That means a lot to us there, buddy. I mean, that means a lot to a man. I mean, the whole bunch. Hey, it looks like I'm fixing to get off again. Go by this garage right here. I think there's one right here. Let's see. Oh, we in Springfield, Illinois. Uh, no, I don't see one here. I didn't see no garage there, so I won't get off there. Springfield, Illinois. Wow, I'm doing some traveling now, William. That's right, brother. You got to make the best of it. Redo it. Reboot it. Sometimes you can reboot them and they'll go on. Just reboot your computer. Then do it again. Excuse me. You reboot your computer, you can get back on here. When you reboot it, go back in there and try to reload that, re-download that MP. No, you're not. No, you are not, buddy. You're a good person. That's the way it seems to me. You're a good person. You sort of like I am. I care about everybody. I try to help everybody I can. Matter of fact, I've helped everybody else when I didn't help myself. You know, I've been known to do that. There you go, buddy. Don't you never let nobody tell you you're falling into the hate of this world. I'm telling you, man, this is some bad times we're living in. Uh, I'm going to say this. Obama had this country separated, and Donald Trump's doing his best to bring it back together again. Obama wanted to make this a third world country right here. And Obama tried his best to destroy the United States. You know that, and I know that. And everybody else knows it too. Donald Trump trying his best to get it back on a straight and narrow lane, you know. He's still got a few things that he's got to do, but if they'll leave him alone, he'll get this country back on straight. He'll get us back together again when he gets rid of all these illegals that don't need to be in here. I mean, if you're illegal, you need to be a true, you know, you need to do it right. And that's the way I've always thought, you know. Look at all the people that's went through everything to get the changes, right. And right now, it just ain't that way. Obama opened the borders, and now Donald Trump's trying to close the borders. That's right. But that's not going to happen, though. You know what? They don't like Donald Trump. A lot of people don't, especially the Democrats. And I say give the man a chance. He ain't been in there long. Give him a chance. Let's see what he does. He done they done met with Korea and their president, and he done told them, that idiot that's leading that country, that he done told him if our missile comes across the United States, that we would intercept it, and you would be sorry that you sent it. That's what Donald Trump said. So if I was Kim Jong-un, whatever his name is, I'd be sitting back and being a hell quiet, because he's been running his mouth here lately. They went down there and met with him. You're independent? I heard that. I was born a Democrat. My mother was a Democrat. But right now, the Democrats ain't doing too good as far as I can see. Republicans have got a better idea for this country right now than the Democrats does. But I think it's all moved to the right or the left, whatever. The old Democrats has moved over into left field, and the new Republicans is in the right field now, where they used to be, where the Democrats used to be. That's the way I look at it. The Democrats, they're not conservatives like we are. I was a conservative Democrat, but right now I'm a conservative Republican now. That's enough about that politics. That makes me sick when I start thinking about what Obama done to this country. There you go. That's the way to do it, Bo. That's the way I'm doing. I just here lately, we had the change of president, and this is still fresh, I do too. But you see, a lot of them that went into office didn't know they're supposed to be there for us. They did it for their own good, not for the people. thing down there, but I'm not gonna go mess with it. I got about 500 more miles to go in this run. Almost 500. There you go. That's the way they need to. I mean, they build this country up, like you said. This country is down. Yes, we do need to live in peace. But you know, a lot of them don't see it that way, Bo. But if they're going to come into this country, they need to do it legally. Go through the paperwork and all that. Get their green card and whatever. They need to do it right. I mean, to look at it, we're all immigrants. But when my grandfather and grandmother came here, I don't know what year it was, we were immigrants coming into the United States or coming into Alabama or whatever, and we are American Indians. My grandmother was a full-blooded Cherokee Indian, and my daddy was three-quarters Indian. That makes me half. Hey, that don't bother me. So I am half Indian or whatever, or a quarter or whatever I got in me. That's things that our grandfathers did and our grandmothers did way back. We can't help what they were. We can only help what we are and carry our lives out just like we see fit. I'm an Indian, sure, but hey, I'm a proud Indian, and I know that we had our land took away from us a long time ago in the war. They put us on reservations, but see, I live on the outside of the reservation. We still got kinfolks that lives in Oklahoma on the old reservations over there. I've been out there and visited them. You go through the overpass down there, and you go through the overpass. You turn right, and that carries you into the Indian reservation. I went out there and visited about 15, 20 years ago. When my aunt was living, we all went out there with her and Uncle Lewis. We had a pretty good time out there. They live pretty good. And I'm talking about on a reservation, brother. I'm talking about when you go through the portal there, or whatever you want to call it. They were teepees. They still have teepees on the Indian reservation. They still live in teepees. It's awesome. We talked, and we loved it. I sat in them teepees, talked with our kin people, and hey, it was awesome. Okay, I'm coming into Indiana. Yeah, Indiana. Oh, I appreciate that, Mr. Scale Man. I sure do. They let me bypass. Man, I tell you, I got some things I could talk about, William, that people wouldn't believe, but I kind of keep it a lot down. My grandfather on my daddy's side, he was an Irishman. And he married my grandmother with a full-blooded Cherokee Indian. Irish Indian, what I am. I have got Irishman in me and Indian. And I'm proud of it. When I was younger, when my grandfather got sick, I used to go over there at night and sit up with him and take care of him at night. I did that for a long time. Me and Daddy would take times about going over there and taking care of Grandpa. I enjoyed that. Hey, I loved going over there, except with my Aunt Mimi and my grandfather. And Aunt Rainey was his daughter. She lived with him, but she was getting to the age that she couldn't take care of him, so I went over and helped with him, take care of my grandfather until he died. But I love my grandfather. I won't never forget that old man. He was full-blooded Irish too, buddy. And on my mother's side, oh, I don't know. I can't remember. My grandmother was a Bacon, And I don't know what my grandfather was on that side. I can't remember that one. But one thing, I got to meet every one of my grandparents when I was coming up. I knew them all up until they died. I think I was about 9 years old when my grandfather on my mother's side died. Uh, then I was in my 40s when my grandmother died on her side. Then my grandmother on my daddy's side, she died way back in the early 50s. 57, I think it was when she died. I remember her, I was 5 or 6 years old when she died. Grandma Rose. That was her name, Rose. Cherokee Indian. All right, Julie, let's pick that up a little bit, girl. You running in town. That's a little better there. Yeah, we could get on Interstate 75 right down here. We got 100 miles to go. My drop time, 6:28 p.m. on Friday evening. What time we got to drop? And it's 3:54 p.m. now. Getting closer and closer. We headed northbound. Southbound, what it look like behind you over there, buddy? Yeah, 10-4. You're doing good back that way. 10-4. Appreciate it. Have a good one. William done got sleepy. I'm yawning again. I shouldn't be yawning. I've been up. I've been in the bed all day, all night. Half of the day yesterday and most of the morning. Oh, baby. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't hit him. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like my video there, give me a subscribe to my YouTube channel. It don't cost you nothing. Hit the like button down there, and then you can come in here on chat. If you leave a comment in that comment section, you can come in here and chat with me. I'd love to hear from you. We got 29 more miles to go. Get unloaded here. I think I'm gonna have to get me a bite to eat before I take my medication. I heard that. Did you get anything done on that other? I'm almost ready to let this one off right here, and I already see a garage down there I'm gonna buy when I get this off. Right there, not too far from where I'm gonna unload. This is in Detroit, Michigan. Wow, I come a long way to get here. A long way. Even now, watching that road on this cotton picking thing here make you sleepy a long way. And I've had plenty of sleep. Man, I'm yawning now for some reason. Ain't no way I'm be sleeping. Excuse me. That is. Get this one done off here, and I'm gonna go by that garage. Then I'm gonna put some people to work. Okay, buddy. I'll talk to you after a while, William. Be careful, man. I'll be here maybe. I may take a break here after a while, but I'll be here somewhere. On the road somewhere, buddy. Oh, look at that tractor I'm gonna have to pull out of here when I get me a load. You gotta leave it there for right now, because I gotta go by this garage right down here. Turn left right here. Garage is right down there. They don't know if they can go work for somebody new. They gonna work for somebody new. Let's see what we got here now. Detroit. Right? Now I gotta buy some trucks. Go to a Chevrolet dealer. Let's go back out west out here, find me a dealership. A Chevrolet dealer, listen to me. I can work on me. I'm gonna be back in Arizona when I get through. Go back to that 16 about that one. Put some golf pipe on it. That's all it needs is that right there. Yeah, 550. Let's see what the engine size is. 550. All I'm gonna put in there. That's all I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy 10 of these. Oh man, I didn't save it. Dadgummit. I didn't save my exhaust. Now we got it. Ah, we got it. Okay, let's purchase this one. Put one in Michigan. Put them all five here to start with. Let's see where I gotta go now. Put one. Oklahoma, I think it is. Yeah, Oklahoma. Come on back to Oklahoma. Quit going back to Michigan. Going back to Michigan. Now I have 10 more drivers I have to get through here. Alright, that gets me out of there. Got 10 more trucks. Now I go to recruitment agency. I'm a driver. Oh, I saw him. He's pretty cool. Let's go back over and hire Marcel. Put him up there in Michigan. There's another lady. I'm gonna hire her. Put her in Michigan. Gotta fill that nut now. Now I gotta go get the pie for Oklahoma. There's the first lady in Oklahoma. She'll be in Oklahoma here in that truck. Let's see. I'll go back now and get Jonathan here. He has to go to Oklahoma. There's Corey there, my buddy. I'm gonna have to put him in there for sure. Hey Corey, haven't seen you in a while. I'm gonna put you in Oklahoma, Corey. You're gonna be out of Oklahoma, buddy. I like Martin here. I'm gonna hire Martin. Put him in Oklahoma. I had him a while. Back up here at the front. Ooh, there's one 2.5. I like that. I'll put him on a truck for sure. Put him right here in Oklahoma. Alright, that's all my that's all my drivers. Make sure all of them got them. Make sure all of them got my drivers in there. Yeah, all 5 of them. That's the way you do it. I'm gonna get out for a few minutes there. I'm gonna leave it running, but I'm gonna get out in just a few minutes. I'm gonna have to check something out. But I gotta get out to do it. Well, hang in there. I'll be right back. It takes me to get out to come back in there and do this one. I have to redo my computer. I'm gonna go look at the mods and see if I can find me a car. And here they got mods for them sometimes. I have to take my truck out. Somebody's truck. And they're drive mine. So I can go and do all I got to do with. If I can find a car in here. Generally, they got one in here. Look right here on top. See if there's any cars in here. Hey, gummit. No cars in here. Right. 55 pound power car here. No item matching your search. Huh. I don't understand that. Wow. Cannot believe. Can't find no car. Well, I used to have a car in here. I don't know what happened to it. Somebody must have it. Go to the Peterbilt side and see if I can find one over there. No, let's go to Peterbilt. See if I can get that to go down. Sometimes they can, sometimes they can't. Leave that to go down over there. Truck dealer. go to Peterbilt, see if they got truck cars in there. Not cars. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. I need a fire. There is none. I got to get out of here to get my thing back right over there. They take me a break while I'm out. Man, I tell you, I'm tired already. Drove 2,000 miles for though. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna get out for another hour, so I'm gonna take a little bit of rest. I done driven 2,000 miles since I got up, so I'll be with y'all in a few minutes, maybe an hour or so, because I'm still on 100%. I'll be back at one.